This topic is called writing a compound inequality given a graph on the number line. So anytime you have a compound inequality, you're always going to want less than symbols on both sides. You're going to have something in the middle. That's not true. That's only if they look like this. So if you have a line in between two numbers, okay, like this one, then you'll have less than symbols. You'll have the letter in the middle and the numbers on both sides. So, oh yeah, P.S. Please subscribe to my channel, like any videos that are helpful to you. So you put the numbers that are on each extreme right where the dots are. So this would be a -1 and that would be a 5. Because it's a closed circle at the -1, you want to include the equal to sign. Then somewhere in here, it will show you what variable to use. So in the problem, it says X, so we'll put an X there. And that's how you do these ones. So this particular inequality is an and inequality, and that's because the line is in the middle. So if you had an inequality where they were going out, say like this, then that becomes an or, and you have to write two separate inequalities. So we're just going to write this one right now. We have -1 is less than or equal to X is less than 5. Okay, let's do another one. Aha. Now this is one where, because they're two separate, we need an or. And we're going to have our variable X. See the arrow going this way? That's the symbol you'll use for that one. So for this particular arrow, you'll use the less than symbol. And the number is where that circle is a 2. It's an open circle. So we're going to not put the or equal to. We only put or equal to when it's a closed circle. So maybe I should put that. Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to has a closed circle. And less than and greater than have an open circle. So that might be something you can put in your notes. That might not make sense. You might want to write it a different way. I look at that and go, what are these dots? Okay, and then because the arrow is going this way, that's the symbol you're going to have. And you have an X and the 4. Because that's a closed circle on the 4, you'll put or equal to. Okay, so we're going to have X is less than 2. Then they have an or button here. X is greater than or equal to 4. All right, let's do another one. And I don't want to erase our notes here because we want to remember that or equal to has the closed circle. So when they're together like this, we always start with less than and less than. We put the X in the middle, put our two numbers, 3 and 7. And then because they're closed circle, we're going to go like that. So we have 3 less than or equal to X less than or equal to 7. That's only when they're together like that. We should do another one. Just for a little more practice, I might have gone too far fast. Okay, so together again, we have less than, X in the middle. The two numbers are 0 and 3. Because they're open circles, we are just going to do the less than symbol. We're not going to do the or equal to. So what this is saying, which I didn't do on the other ones, but this is saying that we're looking at all the numbers between 0 and 3, and we're not including 0 and 3. Because we don't have the or equal to, we're not including them. But we're including all the decimals, all the fractions, everything between 0 and 3, just not including those two numbers. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.